Monday, April 8th, 1:35 p.m. New York time. Good afternoon. Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Here's my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to it yet, Winning Wall Street's Money. Self-explanatory. And here's my Patreon page. Also, the links below in the description of the video. Going to do a recap of my day trade. It's a sweet spot, really good spot I got in. So we're looking here at my radar. I call this my radar because usually I'm watching two financial instruments to decide which ones to day trade. The top, the S&P 500 futures. The bottom, the euro. And from the right, it's a daily chart. The 4-hour chart, the 1-hour chart, and the left is the 15-minute. Yep, top down, multiple time frames. So this morning, I was looking at the euro and looking at the ES. Neither one had taken out the prior day's high or low. This was a yellow candle down here in the bottom right. I was already bullish bias since Friday, looking trade bearish to US dollar, looking trade bullish to euro. And my thought was, when I was looking at these two, I was thinking, yep, the ES looks more bearish bias than the euro. Again, this was yellow at the time because I was looking at these multiple time frames. I'll zoom in on that 4-hour. And I was thinking, yep, because this big impulse move up last week in the ES, huge consolidation, and we were trading, again, a tight trading range, but just didn't look like the momentum was continuing. First here on the on the euro, I saw this prior supply zone, that red area is a supply zone, thinking, okay, maybe we'll break above that today. If we break above that today, look for the big round numbers. And that's what I'm going to get at, that sweet spot, big round numbers, quarters. The red horizontal lines, big round numbers ending in 50 and 00. The gray numbers going horizontal, ending in quarters and 75. Sweet spots. Then here on the 1-hour, zoom in on both of them. I was seeing overnight, we had a big consolidation below quarters, 0.875 on the euro. We're here, the ES, we were above and below big round number 1250 here. Going here on the 15-minute now, we had the S&P 500 futures open here Sunday night, and it went lower, lower, lower. London session, top and bottom, a lot of whipsaw here. First, the euro opened here. Asian session, strong trend to the upside. London session, consolidation, breakdown. Then I saw this. Yep. Nearly a double bottom. I think that's a sweet spot. It's holding above big round number 1.085. Again, you can see that here. You can see that here. So I was thinking, okay, it's real clear here on the 4-hour. We're holding up. So thinking it's going to go to the next big round number, 1.09. But first I had to get over that hurdle of quarters. So my thought was, if it breaks above the quarters, I'll look for a pullback and a trigger to buy. You see here on the 15-minute chart, first the ES here on the top, difference, yep. And you can see here again, we had a breakout above Friday's high on the euro, but not the ES. Let's go to the chart now, my trade time. So we're looking here at the 3-minute candle. Yep, 3-minute candle. See these 3 minutes? This was the overnight London session. Again, remember I said that double bottom, which happened to be the overnight low just after the London. We didn't come all the way down right here, just shy of it. Again, let's look back here. Zoom in, show you some more. On the 15-minute, see? Back here in the 3-minute. So my thought was, and it occurred after the 8 a.m. Again, these blue vertical lines, top of the hour, Yellow one, 9:30 New York Open. And there was lack of economic news today. Zoom in some more. So again, give me more bullish bias down here. I didn't take any trade down here. Nope. Sat on hands, walked away for a while. Coming up to the 9 o'clock hour, strong. And then you notice from 9 o'clock hour, these big green candles. Let me zoom in some more. Gave me really big confidence to zoom in some more. Let's 7. Big green candles. Yeah, showing a lot of bullish bias. Huge consolidation here from 9 o'clock. I typically don't do trading between 9 and 9:30. Typically between the 7 and 9. And then after the 10, if I'm going to still continue. So this sweet spot here, coming into the 9:30 open, you notice this 3 minutes. We had a huge consolidation. Breakout above the overnight high, which was this yellow horizontal line. And then we broke above the quarters. Let me open it, make it bigger so you can see. And this is where I liked. We broke above it here. My thought was wait for it to pull back. And I want to show you that on the chart I was looking at. So here, right there, that number, let me show you the 15-minute. On the 15-minute, I was thinking, okay, we broke above it here. I want to see a pullback. And I was thinking maybe in the midpoint of this big green candle will pull back and get close, not necessarily test the quarters, but come close enough where there's some kind of reversal. Because remember that double bottom, it didn't exactly touch that. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to pull all the way back there. But again, I was looking at this 15-minute thing. I want to see test around midpoint and close as possible there and do a rejection. Well, zoom in some here now. Let's take it to the 11 o'clock and the 8. Break above here. Waiting for a pullback. We have to pull back again. We're looking at the 3-minute chart. We pull back here. And notice these white candles simply means the open and closing price were the same. Indecision, dodgy candle. I wouldn't want to trade just off that alone. I want to see a reversal. And then we had it, reversal, green candle, higher high, higher low, trend reverse. I want to get confirmation. The next one, higher high, higher low. And took that trade after, right here. This vertical line is where I went long. And I closed it here. Nice profit. Worked just as I wanted right there. Yep. Sure, if I got in on the bottom there, I would have made more. Again, I wanted to get confirmation, and it was good. And then as soon as I got in just shy of this one, or the first minute, you see that big explosion move up. Okay, you know that's not sustainable. So I'm looking close to take my profits, but the next one broke above high. Still my trade. And I was going to close during this, but I moved my target up more. And as soon as the next one went high like that, I closed it. You see this on the minute one. Let's take it on the minute candle. I was not looking at the 1 minute. I was looking at the 3-minute, but I'm showing you the 1 minute. Right there. The 1 minute, pull back, pop, and went back down. But I was for the 3-minute at that time. Let me show you back the 3-minute. And look what happened on the 3-minute, like again. Popped up, zoom in some more. Popped up where I closed my trade right there. Thank goodness I closed it, and it did a retracement. Never coming back here. Up again, ABC. Yep. So I'm happy with the trade. It did good. Trading large positions, looking for small movements. You're scalping. Thank you as always, spending just a little bit of time with me. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.